Welcome to URL's Battle Rap Arena with Street Star Noah's Hip Hop Psycho and Jesse Rican. What's good, guys?
Yeah, I'm chilling, baby. Chilling. We just dropped the Murda Mook versus I Solomon battle. Everybody got, disliking the video. That's kind of hilarious. Apparently, it has 700 likes, and 699 are from Jesse Rican. So, that being said, Jesse, what's up, man? What's the deal, man? I know you got some things to talk about.
Yeah, I actually wanted to touch on Lux, man. Like, Jay-Z tweeted, "You're going to get this work." And this is his 35th tweet.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, everybody knows, shout out to Hov, that's the big homie. He's an avid supporter of the URL. So for those that don't know, he shows a lot of love. He actually did I think he was in a Complex interview. I'm not sure exactly which one it was. And he's basically said when his free time, as much free time as he has, he watches the smack battles. So, like I said, all those people out there that don't understand how big this culture is getting, or it's getting, you know what I mean? It's out here. Also, it's already about to crack 1 million views in 1 week, the Loaded Lux battle. So, congratulations to Loaded Lux and Calicoe. So that's big for the culture right there. So, I don't know, man. And what you guys think?
I think anybody going against Lux is about to get some work. My favorite one is Lux at the unemployment line.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
You want to get this work. And this guy.
That's hilarious. I seen the one where it was Calicoe in a stretcher, and an ambulance was picking him up, and he said, "Well, the loser, has to, you get it, you know what I mean?" So that was crazy. The loser has to jump. That was funny.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the video's viral. Everybody's talking about it. I mean, shit, man. Like we making moves, man. We're gonna have a couple big announcements coming up. So not in this episode, but during the week. Also, we got the man coming on the show in a few minutes. Hollow, the and all. Everybody's been asking for him. I didn't really want to bother Hollow, but I ran into Hollow this weekend, and me and him kicked it for a little bit, and he said he'd come on the show. So
that's what's up.
the Don was on the show. He got some shit to address. A lot of people calling him out, including Loaded Lux says he wants to give him that work. So we about to get it cracking and shit like that. I don't know. I heard. Jesse, what's up with that beef I'm hearing about with J. Cole?
Apparently, from Run Show, Biggie is beefing with J. Cole. And, from what I'm hearing from him, he sounds like kind of ill, but, does he sound believable when we've seen him grow up?
I don't know. What did he say? Because you're not quoting anything he said.
I'm not going to quote nothing, but, what he's pretty much saying, you're a fake dude. But, this is the same dude we seen crying in the bedroom. So, can we... But we've all done that. Well, I've done it when I was, 8 years old. Maybe not you guys. But we've seen him televised doing it. So, is it as believable?
But see, man, you got me baffled, my nigga. Because you're saying, I don't understand I'm not following you. Ziggy,
all right.
Because you don't have to be a tough guy to be nice.
Basically, he's calling him out and whatnot, right? He's calling him out saying, "Yo, you're not real, blah, blah, blah." And his flow sounds a lot similar to Lil Wayne. But at the same time, a lot of people aren't buying it because they're like, "Oh, this is the same people we've seen crying when he didn't get his way on Run Show."
Okay, but he was also, he was a kid though. I don't see Biggie running around saying he's this and that. He's a gangster. He's just. I like Biggie Simmons personally, and J. Cole is pretty dope. And if they do have some differences, Come over to the URL and let's get it popping, my nigga.
That's what I want to see, man.
That's what I want.
That's what I want to see. I want to see him settle the differences on the stage.
I don't think that's what you want to see. I think you want to see Rex with his shirt off. But I want to see Diggy Simmons versus J. Cole in the URL battle rapper. Actually, URL stage. I mean, we'll see. Maybe Summer Madness 3. Diggy versus J. Cole. I'm gonna have to.
I would love to see some sign. I would love to see sign artists come on the URL stage and battle.
Yo,
I remember when we caught up. I remember when we caught up.
Joe Buttons. My bad. Go ahead.
I was just about to say. I remember when we caught up with 40 Cal up at Summer Madness. I remember he was talking about it. He was saying he would like to. He don't really want to battle none of the unsigned guys. He would like to step in the ring with somebody like a Lloyd Banks or something. And I thought that'd be crazy.
I feel you, but is 40 Cal on Lloyd Banks' level? Like, see, I don't understand that. I think that would be an easy.
I like 40 Cal. I think. Lloyd Banks is definitely more popular, but...
Well, I mean, what about a Joe Buttons versus a Lux? Or a Joe Buttons versus a Mook?
I would...
I'm sorry. Let's get to Hollow. Apparently, Jesse's high again with his dot mob bullshit. So, Joe Budden and Lux, I heard. That's what I heard before I fell asleep. But we're going to get to the man, Hollow the Don, and... I mean, everybody's waiting for Hollow. I know everybody's waiting there and waiting patiently. No one's heard from him, so we're bringing you this exclusive. Hollow, I'm about to get him right now.
Wow. Let's take one caller before we go to him. You call it, and you can ask the question to the Don right after you ask the question to us, but just have a question for us. Go ahead.
All right, 516, you there?
Yo, what up?
Yo, what's good?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Hollow, but
you wrong.
I don't know. I actually this time Noah was like, "Oh, I'm sleeping," blah. But I actually agree with Jesse for once. I want to see Joe Budden in the ring badly. That's one of my favorite artists. Yeah, like that's one of my favorite artists. Like, and I seen that he messing with Surf now. So I'll
Hey, Calicoe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang up. Call me right back.
Okay. All right, finish talking 516.
All right, yeah, I got it. So go ahead, caller.
Yeah. But Psycho, being that the battle already came out, what's your opinion on the Mook battle?
Psycho's actually not there right now. What's your opinion on the Mook battle?
I was there personally. I don't know. I don't think that battle's gonna get as many views as Lux battle. I think Did you think? Yeah.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Mook was saying some shit. Don't get it wrong, but I don't know. Like it wasn't like, oh wow, let me go back and watch it again. Like let me see if I missed anything. I'll probably watch it a second time, but after that I won't watch it again.
And you're referring to the Mook battle?
Yeah. I mean, yo, my same point is like, yo, Mook did a mission, right? Your mission is to beat the battler, and that's what he did.
I get that, but you also have to entertain the crowd. That's another part of, that's another part of battling. You can't just, your mission is, I'm going to beat you, but I'm not going to try to entertain the crowd. It wasn't that entertaining.
Yeah, I will say, yeah.
I'm going to need you to do that again, all right?
Okay, I got you.
Now, hang tight while we go to the second caller we get. Oh, what happened, Psycho? We didn't get them back on?
We'll go to another call. 908, you there?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah, what's good, Psycho? What up, Jesse?
What up, man?
You know, it's I am the real YD. I always call her. Hey, yeah, I just want to know. I know y'all probably don't speak to Smack every single day, But who actually controls them uploads? Is it one person or is it like a team?
Yo, you're the dude that I met at Summer Madness?
Yeah, that's me.
Yo, let me just say this for, like, this nigga, like, people saying that I don't sound like how I look like. This nigga's like a body over here.
Well, I'm saying, I'm a CPT, that's a certified personal trainer, you know what I'm saying?
What's good?
So, I do work out every day, so that's why I look like that. But, hey, yeah, real talk though, like, who disabled the ratings? Hello?
Psycho.
There you go, he's probably trying to get noise. You know who disabled the
trying
ratings?
to get Hollow on, man. But not, yo, actually, it was mad cool meeting you, yo. Fucking, let me tell you that, for one.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm always there. I'm at all the events in the city, man. I don't miss them. Because y'all be taking mad long to drop the footage. So, you know, I ain't trying to miss that.
Well,
hey, real quick, can I give a shout-out to my man, Les Lane Bait?
Like, people hitting us up about, like, the videos dropping. I mean, that's on Smack. That's not on us. Well, no, I
don't mean, when I say y'all, I mean, you know, the URL as a whole. I don't mean just you specifically.
Yeah.
But, no, I mean, I don't mind.
Separate channel, though. But on that topic, though, like, you were there. I seen you at the event. Like, what did you think about the Mook Salon?
Well, you know, personally, at first, when I was in the building, I thought it was boring, but I factored in the fact that I was on my feet for like 10 hours, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was 5 rounds. So I factored that into it, and I said, you know what? I'm not even going to judge it just off I'm going to just wait till it come out on camera, and then I give it my full attention because I ain't even stay for Solomon's last round. Yeah, it didn't change at all. I still think it was boring. I still think they had some clever stuff, but that wasn't the Mook that we used to. You know, like the rapid fire, just straight coming at you.
Yo, you know what I think? I think it's different though. I think it's 5 minutes, 5 rounds. You know what I mean? It's kind of like our attention spans might have grew shorter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I thought while I was there because, you know, I was on my feet for so long. So I was like, man, but today I was in the house with the kids all day. I was smoking, you know what I mean? I was chilling, like, and I ain't had nothing to do because, you know, it's my day off. So
right.
I ain't even work out. I just was chilling, watching old battles and shit. So I watched that and I was like, man, come on now. You feel me? It's like I be wanting to root for my dudes, you know what I'm saying? For this battle shit. Like I love this shit, like a lot. Like this is really what helped me get my day by. Like since I came home from doing my little bid or whatever, I've been just battling.
Psycho.
Okay, get back to me. Let me holler at Hollow.
All right.
Psycho, I don't mean to cut you off, but I got the dinner on the line right now. Welcome, Hollow the Dawn. What's good, my nigga?
What up, though? Something light. You already know.
Yeah, I know you're pressed for time, my nigga, but the fans, they gotta talk, they wanna talk to you. You came home, they haven't got the opportunity. So we're gonna go right to the phone lines and
oh yeah, let me let them know those. You know, some people might be tuned in that ain't, you know, hip to what's going on, or, you know, they might be a little tardy, so it's the dinner and all, aka Don Lennon, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Jemima pancakes and syrup. You know what I mean? But you know, Queens thing. H-Town, Eastside, what up? LG, BK, what up? And shout out to all the people who held me down, supported me. You know, it's LON for life. You know what I mean? And, you know, that's all I need to say.
I mean, like, you back, my nigga, and people are excited that you're back, my nigga. They want to know what's Hollow's next move. They, you know, I seen you Saturday. Everybody was excited, my nigga. You put on some weight, my nigga.
Something
you
like.
look good. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you training, man? You ready for that setback in or what?
This nigga said training. Yeah, but nah, you know, I'm always training, man. I'm never off my guard. Even if I didn't have an opponent or something, I'm always cooking up. But yeah, I definitely like got that thing in a brawler, you hear me? Like something light, you hear me?
Nah, I hear you. Now, you know, let's get to the fans, like I said. Let's get to the first question from the fans. Psycho, hit the phone lines.
516, you there?
You there?
Yo, what's good, Hollow?
What up, though?
Good, chilling. Yo, I know you've been locked and everything, But did you hear about this? Everybody, a lot of people been tweeting saying that you and John should battle for the Don name. What you feel about that?
Yeah, that's straight, like, that's kind of crazy because, like I said, my name been since on the internet since '07 from World Championship to WRCs. So it's like, man, I've been working hard for this name from 106 in Park to before on camera. Like, why would I give up my name for a nigga that just last year ago? Like, that don't even make sense. Like, I can't even fathom that. Like, people really think that's like, you feel me? That's like a nigga coming in that ball betting Jordan, his last name Jordan, and oh, we're gonna retire his. Like, nah, that's just not gonna happen. Like, so that's really not even going down, like, my name, but it's still the Dawn, man, you feel me? Like, I might even just do straight the Dawn, because ain't no other battle rapper, like, you feel me? It's other niggas that had the Dawn on their name. I can't act like I'm the first ever, but still, they ain't no other battle niggas that had the Dawn on their joint. So,
all right. And do you have a hit list?
Oh, yeah. I definitely got that thing. I'm looking at it now. You feel me? On the iPad, I'm like, yeah, definitely got a hit list, and they got numbers. I put them in order, you feel me, by, like, who I want to kill the most. You know what I'm saying? It's like degrees on this shit. But definitely the hit list, really, I got the top 3 joints because I'm not going to name, like, a bunch of battles. That's probably never going to happen, you feel me? But it definitely goes, your boy Loaded Lux. You feel me? That's like number 1 on the hit list. You know what I mean? And number 2 on the joint. See, they kind of tied. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Cliffs and Disasters just kind of tied. You feel me?
Oh, Rex said he wants you too.
Yeah, but like the thing about that is like, dude, you're not even the best in Harlem. Like, you got niggas around your corner doing it. Like, you can't. Like, I can't respect that. Like, you gotta go get niggas like, alright, you want Battle Mook, cool, that's your man. Like, but you could go at Lux, go at Clips, you feel me? Like, I'd be really thinking niggas got some dirt, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know they don't want to dig up, but they trying to come at niggas. You got niggas around the corner from you, like. So I'm trying to go at the best nigga in Harlem. They say the Lux the best nigga in Harlem, so why? You feel me? Beat around the bush, like.
Yeah, I mean, you got to watch out, Hollow, what you say about Rex because, you know.
No, I'm not saying it's impossible.
No, I'm not saying that. I mean, Jesse has a crush on Rex, so you got to understand that, you know, he's very biased to Rex.
How my dude?
I don't even appreciate you just trying to.
I actually interviewed Hollow 3 years ago for some people that don't even know.
Yo, yeah, let the people know, Jesse. I did your first ever show, man. See, this is who was one of the first niggas on there, like telling you, man.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
And,
okay.
Yo, Hollow actually gave me advice after the show.
That's what I'm saying.
This is what you do with the radio show. This is what that.
And you came up, man. You definitely did your thing, so I respect what you're doing.
I mean, real quick, Hollow. Loaded Lux was on yesterday, and he definitely wants to battle. He said you're also number 1 on his list.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be no problem then. It should be going down. You feel me? Like the coffin should be ready. He already had it prepared. Cool. Good luck, and you need it.
I mean, what you think about the whole thing that he did with the whole coffin and the hearse and what's your take on that?
I mean, honestly, it was definitely good for the team. Like, I definitely thought, like, the way he played it, he definitely took, you know, the good theme and put it together right, but he went overboard with the obituaries and, like, if you're going to get some joints, at least get some pretty joints holding them, like, you know what I'm saying? He got the mud ducks holding the joints, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got the box he built himself. He putting it together like, damn, baby, that coffin's about 2,000. I can't do that. Let me build this in the backyard with some cardboard. But yeah, he went over the top with the theme, but he definitely had a Swayze theme going. I can't even lie. Like, I don't think it was nothing wrong with it. Just a little over the top.
The internet's going crazy. I mean, you see a bunch of pictures with him telling people he's going to give them that work. I mean, he's coming up real heavy right now, my nigga. Definitely, I think that'll be the biggest matchup in battle rap history up to this point. To keep it real with you.
Yeah, definitely gonna be the Clash of the Titans. Is, you know what I mean? Definitely gonna be like, you feel me, legendary status. You feel me? It's definitely gonna get real Medusa, real Olin Polynice, real Tyrone Hill. I'm gonna be balling while I do this shit and after, but you feel me? Like I said, like I should be called loaded because I'm so loaded right now. I should be loaded to dawn. You feel me?
Where's your mind been when you've been locked up? Has it been on battling or?
I mean, after a while, like when you sit down, like it's different. Like when you in the cells, it's different. Like if you in a dorm, you feel me? Like it's so much you might always chopping it up, and it's always people around. Like, but when you just in a cell, dolly, like you definitely think of all type of shit. And battling really wasn't on my mind until I figured out how long I was actually gonna sit down. You feel me? Because real life come into play. Even though it wasn't nothing crucial like life ending type shit, but there's still other shit on your mind that you trying to handle, like finances and, you know what I'm saying, shit you got going on in the world.
Mm. Now, I see. Let's get to a couple more callers, Hollow. Let's get to the next caller, second.
All right. 908, you there?
You.
Yeah.
Hollow, what up?
What up, though?
You already know that.
What up, though?
What's good with you, bro? Hey, yeah, I just met you on Saturday at the math battle and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I took a picture in the front or whatever. That's my Abby now and shit.
Oh, yeah, I peeped it, matter of fact. I seen the shit today, actually.
Yeah, that's what's up. You followed me back, too. That's real shit, big bro.
Yeah, you already know, man.
Hey, yeah, I was just over here dying, going there on Lux and his little show he put on.
With the what? With the you gonna get this work shit?
Yeah, with that, and he told me how he put he built his casket in the backyard. A coffin, that's about 2,000. I ain't got that.
Yeah, man, like he really in the way with all that, man. Like, you know, I don't think he'll be that confident with me. Like, he wouldn't have brought no cat. Like, and then when you bring caskets in, you gotta body a nigga. Like, you feel me? Like,
son, though. You gotta keep it real, though.
I'm talking about 3-0. You think he 3-0'd him? A body to me is 3-0.
His first round had more substance than Calicoe first round, even though he ain't even.
But if you choke, that's like,
that's
like
bad.
knockout. You lost that round.
Yeah, you right. He definitely. So yeah, you right. He ain't body him. But
it wasn't a flawless victory. Like if you can't have a flawless victory and you choke, like it's flaws in there.
I know that.
Hold on. I got a quick question, Hollow. You just said that it couldn't. You don't think it's a body, but a lot of people thought you bodied Big T.
I was about to say that. He did
body.
What
I'm saying for the shock, I don't know. That's people's opinions at the end of the day, but like I didn't have no choke or nothing where you could be like clearly like that wasn't a flawless performance. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it was, but I'm saying you can't say that wasn't.
You killed Big T though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he comparing it to Lux, like how they saying that, which I feel like Miles, you could be like, oh, he bodied him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like with Miles, you could be like, oh, he was in his bag, he bodied them. But
his third round, I mean, it's like epic. You feel me? You can't take that away from him.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I definitely ain't disagreeing on that. It shit definitely was epic.
Well, I mean, good looking for calling in, my nigga. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, you already know. Jersey, man. I am the real YD.
Yeah, Jersey, what up?
Let's get to the next caller for my nigga, the dinner and on.
Yeah, 917, you there? 917? All right, let's go.
Y'all ain't worldwide?
410, you there?
What happened?
Yeah, what's up?
What's good?
Yeah, what's going on? Hello?
What up, homie? Everything swayzy?
Yeah, everything all good. I'm just saying, yeah, you is my favorite, though. After you underneath a Mook, because I fell in love with Mook back in the day, but you right underneath a Mook, you feel me? But I need you to kill that nigga Lux, man. I need you to kill him.
What you thought of Mook joint today that dropped?
Yeah, I ain't like it at all. I was disappointed. I ain't really, you know.
Did you get to watch it all, or did you fall asleep?
I mean, look, I was when they was battling, I wasn't even looking at it. I was doing some other stuff, just listening.
Yeah, me too. I was boiling water and shit. I had a cup of noodles. I ended up not even getting back to it. Ate my soup.
Yeah, man, that's
check it later though.
Yeah,
but I definitely got some shit for Lux though, man. I'm in my bag, man. I got enough shit to, you feel me? Get real ugly, man. This is like, it's unexplainable. You feel me?
Right. All right, man. Just hope you battle him in December for real. Just make sure you kill his ass, man.
10-4. I got you, homie.
All right.
You know what's funny, Hollow? I'm actually picking you over Lux. And yesterday when we had him on the show, I said, you know, do you think that his mind might be somewhere else? And after the time he's done it, like, yo, you acting like the nigga's done 10 years. He did a couple months.
Nah, that's funny. Nah, that's real shit, though. He was on there yesterday?
Yeah. And
I didn't even hear it. It's already out?
That was the exact quote. I said, where do you think Hollow's mind has been since he's been gone? And he gave some other answer. And I said, well, I mean, do you think since he's been locked up, maybe his mind is somewhere else? And he's like, yeah, I don't like it's been 10 years. He did a couple months.
Yeah, that's true, though. It was something like, man. Like, I'm still my same bag. It's just you definitely still get a different mind frame depending on the type of person you is, because you just put things in perspective of how shit been going for you, got in there, how you want to change it. You got so much time to think, no matter if you sit down for a week. That's a week straight. You just got to think and push it together, like, you know what I'm saying? So, he know that, but that's true shit he said, too, though. It was something light. It ain't like I didn't know real time.
Yeah. All right, let's try another call. 561, you there?
Yo, what's poppin', man?
What's good?
What up, though?
Yeah, it's your boy Feletta, man, from Twitter. First of all, Hollow, welcome home, my G.
Good looking, boy.
Yo, I'm gonna be keeping funky, though. That Mook, Solomon, that shit was hot garbage, and I'm not hating at all. No, and Jesse, you and I spoke on this a couple of times. I called the show. You tried to call the nigga the Jordan of rap, and I was like, where the fuck would this come at? Because for 5 rounds, that shit was garbage. Like, yo, for real, there's no quotables. There's nothing I'm going to remember. There's no replay value, period.
What you thought his second round, though, like, to be honest, I thought Mook did have, like, some eye shit. Like, his second round was pretty aight.
Yeah, his second round was good.
How long you said pretty aight? We talking about a main event battle, my G.
True.
Main event battle. And we got to use the words aight.
Mook had some hot shit in there. If you broke it down for 5 rounds.
But he's saying he had hot shit, but he didn't have no classic main event, Iron Solomon, Mook been gone years type of shit.
Son, it was no A-Verb Hitman. It was no Loaded Lux Calicoe. It was no Hollow the Dumb Big T. It was no Ill Suit Surf. It was no Math and fucking this nigga T-Rex. It was none of that. And yo, what's my mother? Hollow,
at the end of the day, do you want to see Mook in the ring again?
Mook out, yo. Real talk, nigga. I know you got Lux on your radar, but just shut this nigga up, man. This nigga be talking like he's that nigga, man. He's not that nigga.
I think he's a little humbler now, though, after seeing the reaction from the people. He got to get to him.
Now, let me be real with you, my nigga. You gonna tell me them dot mob niggas watching that shit at the crib on YouTube and like, word, my nigga Mook went in, son. Fuck out of here. That shit was a snooze fest. Boring as fuck. No replay value at all. And niggas is rigging the fucking dislike button like this is the fucking elections and shit. This shit was garbage, my nigga. Real talk.
I fuck with son, yo. You funny as shit, though. Real spit, though.
You tell me, my nigga, but yo, I'm glad you home, my nigga. You definitely in my top 5. You know what I'm saying? No, I see you out there with your Courtney Giants, my nigga.
Yeah, you already, boy.
Alright, so easy, my nigga.
My nigga.
Let's go. That shit funny as hell. Let's go.
Nah, real shit, though. Niggas kept his opinion, like, to the gristle, like. Niggas really ain't feeling that shit. Like, if niggas tell me about my shit, like niggas was saying, me and Hitman battle was a little dry. You feel me? And I definitely took it to heave. So I know Mook's smart enough to take the reaction in the heave, and you know, saying, knowing like, come on, you Jordan, like T said, like you want to beat Jordan, but that's that 45 Jordan, that rusty. You know what I'm saying? Come back.
Yeah, but people still want to see Mook in there. Well, maybe not people, but I still want to see Mook in that ring.
But you also want to see him in swim trunks swimming. Jesse, you love him. Nobody cares what you think. The general consensus is people are disappointed in that battle. I definitely think it takes a hit on his legacy. I mean, what do you think, Hollow?
Yeah, it definitely takes a toll on it because, I mean, without him battling, it would have been a better look with him still not battling. It wasn't like he would have to, be flawless. And, like, another good point is the expectations be so high. Sometimes
okay, quick question. Off of that performance, would you even consider battling him off of that?
Mook? I mean, not over Lux. You know what I mean? I definitely probably would battle Mook still because he's still considered one of them dudes, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just a no-brainer, but not over Lux, though, just because even if he is more known than Lux, like, it's still more competitive with Lux than I think it would be with Mook.
Another name you mentioned, and for people that don't know, Disaster came out and said he's coming to the URL. How do you feel about Disaster and his eyebrows?
Nah, I mean, see what he do. Like, I don't even really, to be real, I don't really be having no feelings, like, towards what niggas do outside if it ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, do your thing. Like, I don't wish no type of success, but as far as me and him, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like you and him battling, and do you think he can make the transition?
I mean, yeah, I definitely think he can make the transition, but it just depends what comes with.
DNA battle.
He threw lines at me in hella battles. Like, that's what he does, is throw lines at people, and he says a lot of shit, and he's like, WWE, like, all the way, like, the camera's off. He's like, yo, you're the fucking man. Yo, I should have, and then, when he battles, it's, fuck you, suck a dick. And it's like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, some niggas is like that, but I'm saying at the end of the day, like, I'm not even going to front, like, me and Lux would be, like, probably the most epic battle, but I don't even know if it'll be the best battle, like, as far as how styles go together-wise, and we just have to see, because I think me and Disaster, me and Clips, just the way we go at it, and then the freestyle, and the way our shit is, like, it might go together with the Clash, but you never know, but that's just my opinion, but I think it should do his thing.
You would rather have a Disaster than a Clips at this point?
No, I'm just saying it might come out better on camera. I definitely wouldn't take them over Lux, because, it doesn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as the amount of people that's going to watch it and be tuned in, the venue, I mean, how many people are going to come and support. You know what I mean? Like, it makes more sense with Lux and me. You feel me? Like the old nigga from the old legend and the new nigga on URL now. You know what I'm saying? Doing it, go at it. You know what I'm saying? Rather than, you know what I'm saying? Me and the Clips.
Let's get over to one more call, and then we're gonna let Hollow go because I know he's running around.
Yeah, gotta mind me too. I ain't been smoking weed but 2 weeks, so like I'd be like my brain be moving faster than my mouth. So just mind me and shit, people.
It's all good. We have to one more question. We're gonna let our nigga Hollow go. Hollow, one more question from the fans, all right?
Yeah.
All right, 973, you there?
Yo.
Yeah, what's good?
Yo, what's good, Psycho? What up, Jesse?
What's going on?
What's up, Norm? Hollow, what's good, baby?
Yo, what's good, G?
Yo, welcome home, yo. Like, I mean,
looks,
I know
man.
a little stretching and everything. Yo, how you feel though?
Shit, I'm just feeling good, man. Like it's just people take a lot of shit for granted in life, and you know what I'm saying. Not even speaking like I went through no real serious shit, but you just reflect on shit like, you know what I'm saying. It's little shit you miss when you get your freedom taken from you. So I'm just glad to be back in effect. You hear me?
Yeah. Yo, I ain't really got a question for you, but I just want to say, you know what I'm saying, like, I had a conversation with my people earlier, and we was saying, and I was telling them how you and Lux probably will be the greatest battle of all time as far as the hype and shit like that. So, you can look at the views and see Lux get love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Lux get love, and you got love, too. So I don't think the crowd gonna do you the way they did Calicoe. I don't think they're gonna do that at all. So
nah, because the shit I'm coming with is unbullable. The shit I got is unbullable. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, man. So like real talk though, do you really think you would kill him, or are you hoping for a classic?
I mean, no, I never hope for. I mean, definitely a classic is a good look, but I'm coming for the neck like the juggler. Like you know what I'm saying? Anybody can be killed. You feel me? Like nobody's immortal.
Even
anybody can get it. Old school rule. So like, never hoping for a good match. Always hoping for a bloodbath.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. But do you personally think anybody could kill you?
That's what I said. Anybody could get killed, man, any given day. Like, cause anybody got their number. Like, nobody's immortal in this shit. That's like saying, do you think niggas never thought Tyson would lose? He eventually lost. Whether you washed up and out of your prime, you still lost. And you know what I'm saying? It's always possible.
Right. All right, well, that's all I wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like again, welcome home, and, man, try to stay home, man. Try to stay here.
Yeah, definitely, man. Appreciate it.
All right, well.
Since that wasn't really a question, it was more of a comment, do you need to take one more question?
Yeah, I also want to address some shit, too, that he made me think of. Like, the shit that I got caught up in was some shit from 06 I had in PA. And I was dealing with this shit like in 010 during Grizzle 2 when I was supposed to be out there for the grind time joint. And 010 I got into a situation with the same situation and got extradited to Pennsylvania, and I just finished maxing out it. But the charge stems from 2006, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm out here doing no next shit, sipping lean in front of the police station, popping pills with the governor. Like, it's none of that going on. Like, I know everybody think it's for drugs, but it's not. Like, you know what I mean? So.
I mean, real quick, this is the last time I say, you said the shit you're going to bring to Lux is unbooable. Is that, are you saying you already started writing for Lux?
I mean, I wrote for the world, man. I was just cooking up, man, in general, and then when I got out and I seen the battle, of course, once I seen it, you know what I'm saying, I start putting together, like, my brain, like, I just put together some shit now, I was trying to put it in my phone, you know what I'm saying, like, for this snot nose, I play it by the block code, hit the spot low and cop something big like Costco's. Hit your block in SWAT clothes and play it like Roscoe's, cause for that chicken, I circle his blocks like waffles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just trying to put that together right now. Like, that's dirty batch. That shit I wouldn't even dare say. You know what I'm saying? But I just think of shit like 24/7. Like, it's like, I watched somebody say this, I forgot who, was like in boxing or basketball, and it's like, you really gotta, like, when you're not dealing with life situations and shit, you really gotta live and breathe this shit. You feel me? Like, some niggas start doing it for the money and just cause, alright, let me get some views, and that's not the motivation you need. You feel me? It gotta be that passion that, you know what I mean? Like, that's just not gonna cut it. So that's why when niggas hit me, like, and like this nigga hit me for like certain battles, and it's like, yo, but I got 10,000, and it's like, my nigga, like, at the end of the day, the money does play a big part, but it's like, that's not the best look. So why not try to get the best look and maybe take a little less money? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the approach to take. If you ain't motivated, then you shouldn't take the battle.
Yeah, and it's gonna get bad for the person there that ain't, cause they always just, you done seen niggas' performance, and that's what it be about. They's like, let me get this money real quick.
All right, man. Well, hello, man. Thank you for coming on. I know you're a busy dude, so.
Yeah, I got to do the outro for my LOM people.
Let's do it.
If you don't mind.
No, man. It's your show, brother.
Yeah, I just want to shout out my LOM niggas that held me down, and I was putting together the LOM tour before this situation happened, and I had money put aside, but I had to put that up for like lawyer, commissary, and all that over the time. So I'm trying to get this shit back together. Once I get this battle going and on the road, I'm definitely gonna be back to pushing the LOM, like, as far as in the mass public and making moves for everybody to take it to the next level. And I got a lot of shit planned. I will be dropping in the blogs. Y'all know, go to Alexis Video 83 or Holla the Dawn on Twitter, my Facebook, and just stay connected, because I am over here mastermind. I feel like Pinky and shit, you know, trying to take over the world with the brain type shit. So just know we working to make shit move and get this LOM thing popping and make the movement like a, you know what I mean, bigger than it's ever been. So just thank all my fans supporting and everybody holding me down and put this shit together.
All right, my nigga. Thank you. I'm going to holler at you, boy.
All right, 10-4.
How old the no. We haven't seen him in a couple months. I ran into him, like I said, at the math battle. You know, he looks focused, and I seen him. He was pointing at clips and telling clips that, you know, he's on that list. So I seen him. Howell is hungry. I think he's focused, and the fans cannot wait till he comes back. When he's on that stage, I think the crowd's gonna lose it. I'll be honest with you. I cannot wait to see Howell back on that stage.
It's been over a year, so yeah, they're gonna lose it.
Let's take a couple more questions. Just for I'm sorry you called in for Hollow, but I mean his time is limited. So if you just have a general statement or a question.
Yeah, we go to the calls. 323, you there?
Hello?
323?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
What's good?
I did want to talk to Hollow, but it's all good. I just wanted to get some of your opinions on Mook and Ironstorm in battle. I didn't want
at the end of the day, I liked it. Mook did what he was supposed to do. Mook beat Solomon.
You know you guys can't ask Jesse about anything with Dot Mob. How did you like his hoodie?
That was more directed to Psycho on Norris. I knew Jesse was going to say that.
What you want? Well, I'm going to tell you, when I was there, I wasn't too crazy about that battle at the time, to be completely honest with you. I even left like halfway through because I had to do some things and everything, but so I waited till the footage came out so I can like see the whole thing straight, and like our previous caller just said, we was standing up for a long time. Like I think I was on my feet for like 12 hours straight, so I was tired, and I didn't know I didn't really want to judge that battle right then and there. But after watching it today, my opinion about it really didn't change. I wasn't crazy about it. I saw 10 battles over that weekend. I saw 5 at the Proving Grounds. I saw 5 that Sunday at Southern Madness, and that battle right there was in the bottom 3 out the whole weekend.
Norris,
I was disappointed.
Can you judge or not?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about that battle. Murda Mook, whether he put that pressure on himself or everybody, the hype behind him, probably would have never lived up to the expectations of what people put forth to him. It is also a different stage now than when Mook was battling. Mook's last battle was against Young Hot. Not a real battler. I just actually seen O Solo battle this week. I'm not saying O Solo is on Mook's level, but I do think, just like in boxing, if you're going to step into a championship fight, I think you should take a couple tune-ups.
You're psycho mad now.
I'm just being real. Like, I think if you've been out of the game for a while, this is just my personal opinion, I think you should do some tune-up fights before you decide to jump and take a battle like that. And that goes also for Solomon. I think they both still, their places in history of battling is cemented. But I will say this, I think both their legacies did take a hit at Summer Madness, because the expectation levels for what they were expected to do, it wasn't met. And that's saying by the fans, I'm not even stating from my personal opinion. I'm stating from the overall view of the people and the majority. I've watched Twitter all day. I've seen Facebook. I've seen everything. I think, like I said, if you're gonna jump in the ring and you haven't been in the ring for a while, especially on the Super Bowl, the World Series of battle rap, I believe that you should, definitely take tune-ups. It's a lot different, and the fans are a lot different now than when they were back then. Before, it was all on-camera battles, to be honest with you. There was a crowd, cool, but not at this level. And it is an adjustment. This era is more of the Sue Surf era. That's what I call them, the conceited fans. Although even though Loaded Lux did what he did, but a lot of people feel like he was ahead of his time. You know, this is a different era of battle rap. When Eminem battled, you can still see the transformation of battle MCs throughout the years, and different styles, different ways they rap.
I mean there was two battle rappers that made that transition that night. It was Lux.
I feel you. I'm not
saying that it wasn't Mook because
Mook Jones showed up.
And Jones.
No,
exactly.
I understand that, but like I said, that was a lot of expectations to live up to, and it isn't easy just to step back in the ring. Lux made the transition, but he also fumbled, and Jones made the transition, and he also fumbled because his second round was terrible. Even though you could say they made the transition and they probably had better showings than Mook, if that's what you're trying to say, they still stumbled.
Yo, I got another question. Comment. That's cool.
Mook, hold on before you ask a question. Jesse, if you're going to be biased and you're going to put on your pink panties that say Dot Mob, please put him on mute.
No, hold on.
I'm just saying. Let's get to the question of the guest. What's your question, brother?
I got another son. I think I understand Mook's angle on the battle because even he said before that this battle was more personal than punchline. So he said if you were looking for punchlines in this battle, that wasn't what you were gonna get. It was more of a personal approach. But I think the general consensus of the battle was the hype to see him back was to see how he would do with competition of his day. I think him and Iron's time was kind of past at the time of Summer Madness too, and I think it just hinged on their performances, and it didn't come out as good as either one of them would have hoped. I think that just came in thinking that it was going to be. I really don't even know how to explain it. I just think the general idea was for him to see how he would stack up against competition of his day, and I think that at the end of the day, it just didn't look good for either one of them. I understand at the end of the day, I didn't think it was all that impactful.
No, I feel you. Now, my question is this. If you're going to face the competition of today, he didn't face the competition of today. He faced the competition of somebody he would have faced years ago. Honestly, it's going to be a big debate about this. Like Sue Surf said the other day, if Surf would have battled him at Summer Madness, Surf feels as if he would have destroyed him because of it's a different era. A lot of people might agree with that. Some people might not agree with it. Mook stated that he couldn't rap the same way as Solomon as he would have battled when he battled Lux and Jones. That's an argument that could be made for Lux, or could be made for Mook. Having said that, this is the last impression that you have left on the fans, regardless of what side you take. If he was impressive or he was not, is that the lasting impression that you want to leave in your legacy, or do you want to go out like John Elway when he won the Super Bowl and left as a champ? That's the question I think that Mook is going to have to ask himself. And
do you think this is his last quest, or do you think he's going to be against somebody?
Nah, I don't think this will be his last one. I don't think he'll want to go out like that.
I don't think he should. I saw the documentary, and he said Snack could answer this question. So I mean, I'm guessing that maybe if he sees that money that he saw before, that he'll jump back in the ring. But
I feel you on that, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm just gonna.
I already know you're going. I already know you're going with that.
This is what I gotta say to that, and I don't knock people getting their money. Like I said, at the end of the day, I think, Mook is an athlete. He's a competitor. He understands, and he takes pride in what he does. And if people judge him off this last battle, will he be satisfied with what people are going to say?
Right.
That's the question. Because at this point, like I said, a lot of people disappointed at the battle. I'm not gonna cut no slack for him nor Solomon, and I'm not gonna make it all about Mook because at the end of the day, Solomon.
I didn't like either one of their approaches to the battle.
Somebody kind of brought up this point. My bad. Go ahead, Cycle.
I was saying I don't like how either one of them approached the battle. Mook seemed like he spent half of the battle talking about everybody besides Solomon. And that became a bit of a turnoff after a while. Like in the beginning, I was like, okay, he got some stuff he want to get off his chest. He ain't speaking a while. But after a while, I was like, okay, you know, you got an opponent right there in front of you. You should be focused on him. And Solomon, to me, seemed like he was trying to go personal in every single round, and it just wasn't, like, the crowd just wasn't picking up on it. Like, they got real bored with it real quick. And he didn't have any punchlines. I feel like if he'd have used some punchlines, like he used that one punchline in the first round. I forgot which punchline it was. The crowd went crazy when he did it. And then he fell back, and no more punchlines came out of him. And
you know what? To touch on that point too, like I said, I think sometimes, you know how a fighter can overtrain. Mm-hmm. I think a battle rapper can overthink, and sometimes it just doesn't come out how you expect it to come out. Like I said, I don't think it's their last showings, and I really think they both will step back in the ring. And the reason being, I don't think they want to leave their last impression on everybody's mind as that performance. And I'm just keeping it real. People are probably going to
get upset. I mean, should be happy with that.
Hey, let's take a few more callers on this Solomon versus Mook situation.
As you notice, Jesse does not want you to talk in a bad way of anybody in his clique because he washes their drawers at night. Just so everybody knows.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, you know, it's an opinion, and I want the fans to voice their opinion.
Okay, hold on. What was your take on it? Were you impressed, Jesse? Let's interview Jesse right now.
I feel like Mook did what he had to do.
Jesse, that's not the question. Were you impressed, Jesse?
Was I impressed by Mook?
Okay, it took too long. Let's get to the next question. Apparently, Jesse's not going to answer this question realistically.
Was I impressed by Mook?
Let's get to the questions. I just asked you were impressed. You feel as if Mook can
I feel like Mook could do better.
Okay. Let's get to the question.
917, you there? Let's go, 407, you there? 407? Okay, nobody want to talk. 347, you there? Yo, what's good?
How you doing, man?
Alright.
Yo, I don't know. I kind of enjoyed the battle, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I watched it a few times, you know what I mean? And I grew up in the whole Smack era, everything. I follow all the careers, you know what I mean? From Mook, J Mills, everybody, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And like, I can understand what you're saying, don't know, you know what I'm saying? But like, I watched like all the interviews that like they posted up and stuff, and Mook said it, you know what I mean? It was like a different opponent, whatever, so he had to approach it. He had to approach Solomon in a different way than he would approach a J Mills, a Sue Surfer, or anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So now, that being said, you don't think he felt he took too much time addressing everybody else? He was battling other people in that battle.
Yeah,
but still blown away by that. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Nah. Tell you, I don't think he took too much time because, like, in certain rounds he addresses certain people, and in one round he addressed like the match situation, stuff like that, whatever. You know what I mean? But like he been doing that throughout his battles. When he battled Serious Jones, and he started talking about Young Miles and X Factor, stuff like that, and then he went back to Serious Jones again. So I didn't think it was too much, you know what I'm saying? You know, and like I like his approach on Solomon, you know what I mean, about the whole the E-Nest shit and all that, whatever, and you know what I mean, and the Jew shit. So like it was good to me. Now on Solomon's part though, because even Solomon said, I watched some interview, he says, yo, you know, he got some more work to do, you know what I'm saying? But like I wonder if he could come back though, because like I tried to listen to him. I'm listening very, very carefully, and I'm trying. And then it's like he's saying something, and then but like the way he's spitting it is like, okay, is he on a beat right now? Is he like in a cipher? And then 1 minute he attacks Mook, and then but like just like Psycho said, it was like, you know, all that personal stuff. We didn't really care about it. You know what I'm saying? It was cool if you would have like came at it at like a different angle, but it was just like okay, we heard this before. Yeah, we know about this. And then even when he did that line about the whole traveling to England, that was just like, okay, come on, man. That was just like, come on. I was like, okay, this is boring now.
So you don't have an issue with Mook's rounds, but you have issues with Solomon's rounds. I feel you.
I have more issue with Solomon. Me personally, like I said, like, you know, his job was to beat Iron Solomon, you know what I'm saying, whether 5-0, 3-0, or whatever the case might be, but also to perform and entertain people in the audience, and also that's on YouTube watching it, you know what I'm saying? And like, I would say I was pretty much entertained, especially doing his fifth round when he did the whole Trayvon Martin shit, whatever, and you can tell how tight Iron Solomon was though about that shit.
What's your opinion about that whole Trayvon Martin shit? That was a little controversial.
That was crazy. To me, that was brilliant, man. You know what I mean? He had the hoodie, the Skittles right there. You know what I'm saying? So like that right there, you could tell that the man and that was like 5-0 right there, man. I made it 5-0 right there.
Well,
like,
what made it brilliant to you? Because I'm like,
it was a scheme. It was a scheme of it was a scheme of it since like the beginning of his opening round when he says, "Oh, I know you from somewhere, whatever." And then like throughout each round, he kept on saying, and then at the end of the round, you know, he finally brought together. So and the way he was like saying it, you know, how there was, I think him, Trayvon Martin, Emmett Till and stuff like that, whatever, and it just came together like perfectly, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And then even like how he did the thing with his hands, with the M and the W, and he's trying to be me, and that was cool. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, you know what I mean? But like I said, if he was battling, tell the truth, I don't think Sue Surf would not even come close to Mook. Really, tell the truth. But like, 'cause I know he would have prepared different than, you know what I mean, if going against Sue Surf, you know what I'm saying? Probably not a little more personal, but more witty punchlines and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But like, each opponent is a different, it's like, if I'm going to prepare for Beat Magic, you know what I'm saying? I already know, okay, I got to do a few name flips and some punchlines. But, you know, you can't get too close to Beat Magic.
My thing is like this, like, okay, people can say that, oh, you switched your style, okay, that's cool. Solomon, you know, he has to do the same thing, like, I don't understand. What did he have to switch so much to battle Solomon? Like Solomon's white?
Not even on a race topic. Not even. Just like you said, you know, he wasn't bad at somebody new.
Race, though. But he did focus a lot on race.
He that was like pretty much his whole, not his whole scheme, but he leaned on the race card a lot.
Yeah, he had a few angles on race, you know.
I
can't knock it from that because his angles was good. It wasn't some corny, oh, you white and, you know what I mean, black and, you know what I mean, and my dick is bigger. It was some corny shit like that, you know what I mean?
No, I mean, I can understand why some people are saying it's controversial because it was a Trayvon Martin thing, and, you know, a lot of people were affected by that more than just African Americans. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that has children would have been affected by that. So I can understand the controversy behind it. Was I overly impressed by that? I'm going to be honest with you. I've seen Mook at his best.
One thing I can say is I've seen Mook better than this. This is not Mook at his best at all. At all.
I mean,
I was disappointed.
I would still call him the Jerry West of this battle because he is, you know, the first superstar of battle rap and probably the face of it. I just want to see him step back in the ring. That's just me. I think. I
don't want to see him go out like this, and I would like to see
old. I would say this with Solomon because Solomon to me is one of the best to ever do it. So I don't think Solomon wants to leave it like that, and I don't think Mook wants to leave it like that. I think they both should battle again. I'd like to see Mook possibly battle.
Surf.
I do want to see him battle one of the young guns. I wouldn't mind if he battled
Sue Surf. I mean, that's my person because I mean, Surf's is the one that called him out before.
Let me ask you this, Jesse. Do you think if Murda Mook had battled one of the younger guys, like it was like one of the young versus old MCs in this one, do you think Mook would have walked away with the dub that day?
I think Mook adjusted to his opponent. So I mean, he did his mission, right? He won. But, I mean, like, this is going to be a catch-22. We're going to argue about this all day.
Jesse, have you ever been unimpressed by Mook at all? You can't ask Jesse these questions. You can ask him about anybody else except for Mook and even Dama. Honestly, I think Mook should definitely come back. I'd like to see him possibly battle. If you want to talk bars and metaphors and schemes and punches, I'd like to possibly see him against, let's say, Big T. I wouldn't mind seeing him against Big T. If he can out-rap Big T, that'll be dope. I think that would be a matchup that would make a lot of sense for him. If I was Iron Solomon, I'd even battle Real Deal if I was Iron Solomon. People are going to say Real Deal, whatever. I think Real Deal is one of the sickest MCs out there right now. And
I don't
people
think they
are
battle each other, though.
Why wouldn't they battle each other?
I don't. When I seen them both in person, they have mad respect for each other.
What does that mean?
Like I don't think Real Deal is trying to do that angle of like white boy versus white boy.
Who cares? Why do people got to put race? Like, why can't it just be LMC versus NMC? I just like that matchup. They're both kind of similar. I don't care about race. Like, I love Roan. I think Roan is one of the best. I don't see Roan over Negro. Why do people got to say if you're battling a white MC as opposed to a black MC, it's got to be totally different? Just beat them. Do what you do best. That's what makes the sport competitive and interesting. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Just rap. Just beat the dude in front of you. That's why, to me, one of my favorite battles of this year is Real Deal versus B Magic. To be honest.
That was a good battle.
This guy, Chris B, said, that was a dumb statement. It's obvious you're young. Serious Jones was the hottest battle rapper in that era. Apparently, Chris B didn't realize that Murda Mook is the most popular battle rapper of that era. But okay, you're right, Chris B. You're a retard. But
all right, let's take a couple more callers, man.
716, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's poppin', yo? It's Big Mark from Twitter.
Big Mark, what's up, brother?
What's good? What's good? Yeah, no, I gotta agree with you, man. That's the same shit I said. Big T. If Mook do come back, it gotta be Big T. I think that makes more sense than Sue Surf. I definitely think Big T would put on a great performance against Mook. T was on some shit when he came back. The Sue Surf
I just feel like Surf had some shit to say about Mook before the whole situation.
Yeah, just Big T is just witty. He got punches. I mean, Sue Surf is good, but I just think Big T and Mook just makes more sense.
I'd rather see Surf versus Rex, to be honest with you, as opposed to Surf versus Mook. That's just me. I think that would be a better battle than Surf versus the Mook.
If I had to pick Rex next opponent, I would like to see him against X Factor or O-Red. Depending on how that battle came out, I'm not sure how that.
What's your opinion about the battle?
About the Mook shit. Well, you remember I told you about the Solomon shit that I told you I wasn't a fan of Solomon. So I guess you know what I'm saying. I'm not surprised by that personally. That's just my personal opinion. I never thought Solomon was that dope. I didn't like the way he rhymed. But speaking of his performance, I think it was real dry. I do think he's better than he performed, though. I'm not going to say he's that bad. I do think he's better. Mook was awful. That was his worst performance ever. My personal opinion. He was awful. I get the scheme that he was trying to do with the whole, like, exposing him. It had moments, but it was boring. Personally. I do want to shout you guys out, Nora. That audio and the production is amazing. I do want to. I gotta say that shit is like a movie. That shit look ridiculous. I gotta figure out how to put this shit on my TV to watch it in HD. That shit is just ridiculous to watch. The audio is super clear.
Yo, let me ask you a question. Have you ever used the term "you're about to get this work"?
Hell yeah, that's my Abby on Twitter.
You know what's crazy? I want to comment on somebody on Twitter real quick. He said, Willie the illest, whatever the you were. He writes to me, I see what you're saying, dope versus dope, but it's hard to bully a white guy. Now, why does battle rapping why do you have to bully a white guy? Why don't you have to outwit him? Why would you bully Solomon? Why not outwit him? When Max battled Solomon, he didn't bully Solomon. He he had a
strategy. He fucked him up. That's what he did.
I don't understand this whole bully thing. Mook is not a bully. He's a very ill rapper.
Yo, repeat that shit. Say that one more time. I just said that annoyed me the most out of the shit.
Mm-hmm.
The book, like I've never seen him. This is the same dude that said I don't like fighting. So how all of a sudden you get in front of him like Juice had tweeted some shit before I even seen the battle about that. You know what I'm saying? About how he would have handled the situation, and I didn't agree with him at first until I watched the whole battle. I can't front. I'd have had to give y'all boys my money back, because I'd have punched him in his mouth. He was just too extra. All the bumping and throwing Skittles in his face, I'm going to knock you. That's not it. He's never been that type of dude. Now all of a sudden you like that. So if he do get in the ring again, he got to have that same aggression. You got to be all over the nigga's face, bumping him, pushing him around. Like, you've never been like that. Like, you don't like fighting.
I don't understand that either. Like, I don't understand bullying a rapper, like, and when people say that, everybody's gonna be on the Twitter comments like, but Math doesn't bully these guys. He just raps and does what he does. I just don't understand, why would you have to bully a white dude? Like, and I'm not saying that's what Mook wanted to do. I'm just commenting on what this guy said, saying that it's hard to bully a white boy. I don't understand. I don't see it. I really don't see it. I don't understand that. I thought this was a rap battle. I did not know that this was a tough guy contest, to be honest. This guy, Chris B, just said, Mook didn't have any battles overseas. Norbs, you're young as fuck. I don't expect you to understand. Chris B, when people think battle rap of this era, not taking nothing away from Jones, because I think Jones is dope, the first name that usually pops up is Murda Mook. That's just my opinion. Most people feel that way. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? I don't know.
A couple more people. I mean, I don't know, man. With Jay-Z tweeting that you're going to get this work, maybe Lux is the new
You know what's funny? He actually added your mother when he wrote that. That's the crazy thing. It wasn't even shouting out Lux. He was actually sending that to your mom, so that's crazy. But loaded Lux.
That's not even true. But
it is.
Next caller.
Let's go 252. You dead?
Yes, Jesse, you're fucking crazy. That shit, that Solomon and Mook battle gave me the itis, and I wasn't even eating. That shit was mad funny. Yeah. But I definitely want to see Real Deal battle Solomon. That'll be a good look, but I think Real Deal will kill him right now. And I don't really want to see Disaster at the URL, because I don't think he can beat nobody at URL.
Let me ask you a question. What about Hollow versus Lux? What do you think about that?
I don't know. I don't know. That'll be a good one. I don't think he'll do. He ain't gonna do the same shit he did to Calicoe to Hollow though. That'll be a hard battle. I can't pick. I would like to see Hollow in with Clips though. That's what I want to see.
Hollow Clips.
Hollow Charlie Clips, yeah. And Norbs, who won the battle between Math and Arsenal?
Well, actually, I'm not supposed to really speak on that battle.
I heard Arsenal got killed though. That's why I've been reading.
Honestly, I'm gonna give a comment on it. I don't give a fuck. It was a great battle, to be honest with you. Math, I'm gonna say this right now. People are gonna want to see. I mean, Math is back. Period.
That's what I heard.
But the shout out to Ars though. Ars was dope too. That was the most lyrical I've seen actually Arsenal in a long time. To be honest, I was actually really impressed with Arsenal. Although he dissed me about 7 times in the battle.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did.
Niggas are saying it's 2-1 on Twitter. Math 2-1.
I mean, Math he's motivated right now, man. But you will enjoy what he said about Mook in that battle. To be honest with you, it was pretty dope.
That's why. Yeah. And who won between Old Solo and Swave? That's my last question.
We're not going to talk too much about the.
My bad. Damn.
That's cool. I'm just gonna say this: New Jersey has got rid of Old Solo. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We're not going to talk too much about the let's keep it URL related.
Yeah, no, that's cool. It's cool. But we're going to keep talking about this Mook versus Solomon because it did drop, and everybody seems to be talking about it. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to play anybody. I'm not taking sides. But what I am saying is I think both of them will be back, especially if they are competitors. And, you know, I'm looking for, I'm actually reading the YouTube, actually the Twitter comments as we speak. And some of these comments are crazy.
What are they?
I mean,
let's take another caller, but what are they saying on the way?
I mean, Chris B just keeps talking about Serious Jones, and I'm not saying, like I said, all I said was when people talk about battle rap, you know, they usually mention Mook. He's kind of the hierarchy in a sense of, you know, he's been the face of it for a while. Although Loaded Lux now is probably going to overtake that for the simple fact that he's fucking incredible. You know, it's crazy, you know. But let's take another caller.
347, you there? 347?
Yo. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, yeah, this half a gallon on Twitter or whatever, you know what I mean? I wanted to comment on that Mook and Iron battle. You know what I mean? It seems like everybody is just like kind of just like throwing dirt or, you know, disliking it or whatever. And do you guys feel like maybe it's just because they pretty much didn't live up to the hype and then people were just expecting too much, or like do you really feel like
I agree 100%.
Jesse, I'll let you go first with that.
Nah, that's what I agree 100%. I think people just expected too much from the both of them. And I mean, Norbs even touched on it earlier. He said, I think when at the position and put himself, I don't think nobody could reach that.
I mean, having said that, I honestly think, and I'm just gonna keep it 100. I think they both weren't to what we're used to. I mean, it is what it is.
I'm gonna put it like this: like, I was there at Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? I had the stage pass and all that, and you know that's.
Did you stay the whole event?
I stayed the whole thing. You know, as much as I paid for them damn stage passes, I wanted to make sure I got every fucking bar that was spat that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was tired or whatever, but you know it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you support the culture or whatever, I mean Harlem in the building. You know what I'm saying? So niggas already know who I was going for. But with that being said, it's just like, when you there, like, it's kind of like you just high off, like, the energy in the room or whatever. And with that particular battle, I mean, you know, like, it was definitely a different energy from when I was, you know, with Lux, you know, when Lux and Calicoe was spitting, or when Mook was spitting, it's just like, you know, half the crowd was already leaving, you know, motherfuckers was tired and all that, but he still, like, it kind of seemed like he just blocked out the whole crowd or whatever, because he was still performing. Like, I was there when he battled Young Hot. I was there when, you know, when
wow, you're a true battle fan, huh? You've been all over.
Oh, yeah, you already know. I mean, you know.
I want to make a quick comment real quick, because people keep bringing up this whole race thing. And, like, for instance, they're saying that a black guy is always going to be, he's street and a white guy is whatever. There's a reason why Math versus Solomon is such a classic battle, and it's because they just rapped, and they had angles against each other, and they went off. I don't care if you're black, white, or whatever. Like, just beat the opponent in front of you. It just drives me crazy. Like, I don't know. I like, there's a lot of white MCs that I think are really dope. And like I said, I love the B Magic battle. Huh?
Oh, yo, but at the same time, had Solomon not been white, it'll take away from the best line in that battle.
Which was what?
What was the best line?
She took the Kid Raw so I could spray on the faster. Had me feeling like caviar the way I came on the cracker.
That was dope, but there's a lot of, but I'm saying it wasn't based on race.
Wasn't that the best line?
I mean, no, but it wasn't based on race. It was based on who had the better lines. I thought they were both ill. I think you could play the race card, but I don't know. I don't see the big goddamn deal about it, to be honest with you.
Be honest with you, it's almost like it's not fair because, like, Mook could say certain things to Solomon that Solomon couldn't return the favor with without it being a problem. So I almost rather them not do it.
We still got the caller there?
Yeah. I'm still here.
Well, you know, like I said, man, we got a couple more callers we have to get to. Go ahead.
Oh, all right. Yo, y'all do y'all thing, yo. Shout out to Jesse. Shout out to, Norbs, Psycho, all of y'all. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, you know what I mean?
Make sure you shout out Jesse's mother.
Yo, shout out to Jesse's mom.
Go ahead, next call.
You know what's crazy? This guy Chris B, apparently, he's retarded. He just told me Iron versus Math Hoffa was a whack battle. I mean,
wow.
Apparently he's just trying to antagonize me now. He's not even trying to talk. Like it's like, why do people diss me with Math?
Why are you shouting him out, man?
Because he's a fucking retard. I like talking to retards on Twitter. You know what I mean? That's how I met Jesse. He was a retard. I met him on Twitter, you know? Like, I'm like, guys, like, you dissing Math is not going to affect me? Seriously? You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Harlem Dream.
Math versus Solomon is definitely a classic. I'll say that much. I mean, I don't know. I want to speak to Solomon just to see where his mind was at. Like, maybe it's what you said, he overthought the opponent. Because me and Psycho even caught up with Solomon, like, right before it. And I had a lot of faith in Solomon. I mean, I was still picking Mook 4-1 because I'm a Mook fan. But I thought it was going to be, like, a swing 4-1. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I got a question from the worst. This is by far the worst intern we've ever had, and I'm not even joking. Harlem_Dream is the worst. Seriously, we're going to fire him. He didn't do anything at Summer Madness. I was chasing everybody around. And he said, can we address the Jones versus Jin, because that was Jones' whole angle, and it was acceptable. And there is a double standard, and it's sad. Harlem_Dream. Do I agree that if you're a black MC, you could basically say whatever you want, and the white MC can't say nothing? It's a thin line. It's really tough, because when Serious Jones did battle Jin, a lot of his hard hitting lines were, racist lines. Now, a lot of people, we've had debates about this before. A lot of people feel as if Jin would have took that route, he would have been considered racist, but Jones wasn't. Now, I don't know if that's, I don't think it's right or anything like that, but it is what it is, to be honest with you at this point.
Yeah, you know what, though?
It happens.
Jin didn't mention it. But you know what's funny, though? Jin even mentioned it, and it didn't even work. It just came off worse when he said, now I'm going to make the whole crowd laugh at you. You could collab with Malcolm X and still wouldn't go gold in Africa. Like, a corny line is still going to be a corny line at the end of the day. Like, not that it wasn't creative, but he did try to rebuttal that race line. And Jin even said it himself. He was better at rebuttaling the race line.
But that's not the point. Just what I'm saying is, you're more hesitant if you're a white MC or an agency to say certain things that a black MC can get away with. So it's kind of a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hollow could say whatever basically he wants to say about Awkwards, but if Awkwards would have crossed that line, he'd probably be considered racist. So it's a tough situation.
He probably wouldn't even have to cross the line, just walking the line. If you just walked the line, he would have been looked at as being racist. So.
But but it's a position that the minorities have earned, though. I think.
Have earned? How do you earn that? I don't understand that. I think being racist
minorities have created hip hop.
Jesse, you sound like a fucking idiot right now. Seriously, I would like to shoot you in the face for being so stupid. Jesse, you don't earn being racist. If you're a racist, you're a racist. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck if you're white and you say a racist thing to a black person. If you're black, you say that to a white person. It's tough, my nigga. I don't feel as if one should get away with it more than the other. Yeah. I think it is what it is. You know what I mean? And like I said, a lot of people.
How many people could call M? Yo, I'm getting mad text messages, and I'm betting it's calling, saying how dumb I sound off of this. But I'm just saying, how many people can call M a cracker, but he can't come back and use the N word on him? It's a double-edged sword, and that's what it is in hip hop.
And is it right because that's what it is? It's not right, to be honest with you. I'm just keeping it real. Like, by the way, Harlem_Dream, I'm just fucking with you, but you are the worst fucking intern I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even lying to you. I have to announce that Nay the Redbone, Nay the Bestest is the best. Just had to say that real quick. At Nay at NAEDABESTEST. Guys, she is single. Hit her up. But back to the whole back to the whole thing. I mean, it is what it is, man. Just be creative and witty. You know what I mean? Like, I think Real Deal walks that line. He said some shit that I said to him, like, yo, this nigga's crazy. But I accept it because, you know, I don't believe in the whole double standard shit. That's just me. But, I don't know. I mean, Psycho, you tell me what the fuck, tell me what it is. Who got questions on it on Twitter? Tweet me right now at StreetStar_NORBE. I'm answering all questions right now. Big Brother Noopsy said, asked Psycho to please mute Jesse's mic. And then Chris said, what Jesse said was the dumbest shit I've heard in 10 years. You know, Chris B, this is the first thing I actually agree with you on. Jesse is a fucking retard. There's no debating it. And you know, I'm trying to get a medication, you know, but he's a fucking idiot. You know, I don't know what to say. I can't say anything. But
yeah, let's go to another call. 216, you there? 216. All right, let's go. 347, you there? Yeah. 347.
Real quick. Another fan just wrote at Willie Automatic said it's okay for minorities to be racist. I hate being called a minority, by the way, because they've been oppressed because of their race. It's not okay to be a racist. If you're a racist, you're a racist. You're an asshole. That is what it is. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I grew up in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. The only Puerto Rican kid on the block. Everybody was old school Italians. And they were racist as shit. Not saying Italian people are racist, but the people that live in my area were racist. And I had to deal with that shit my entire life. Dealing with, I'm getting cursed out. 6 years old, getting cursed out by old people and stay away from my house and all that type of crazy shit. Yeah. So I don't appreciate the racist shit, but at the same time, you know, I don't feel like I have the right. Yeah, I don't have the right to be racist towards anybody else. I don't believe in that. You know what I mean?
I mean, the word cracker is just used so much better. Like, if a minority uses the word cracker, it's accepted so much better than a black dude using the word.
I hate that word myself because that word got a meaning that a lot of people don't even realize. Actually, I don't even want to get into it. It's deep, but...
No, but that's what I'm saying. If a minority uses the word cracker, it's mad cool, but if a white dude uses the word nigga, like, then all hell breaks loose. You know what I mean?
That I agree with you. Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you. And, hold on, Jesse, real quick. Somebody brought up the Prophet against Millennium L's. Actually, when Prophet said that he shunned a nigga, I was kind of, if you watch that battle,
he said it in a race.
Hold on, at Bizzy_Blake, BIZZY_BLAKE. Look at my face when he says that shit. I was in fucking shock. Like, and it's crazy because I kind of knew about the line already. And my brother Howell the Dawn actually had told me about the line, like maybe like a week prior to that. And you know, people expressed their dislike for that. And when he said it, I was shocked. Like, I was like, this nigga's crazy. And I'm thinking in my head, like, you know, did he cross the line? And yes, I think I don't know if you remember. I think we did bleep it out. you know, because I don't.
It was Smack did the disclaimer in the beginning of it.
Yeah, he did do a disclaimer in the beginning, but yeah, they played it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a big thing. I mean, I don't know, man. That whole thing, I don't know how the hell we got on this topic, but yeah, it's tough. I mean, Twitter is on fire right now because I'm getting tweeted about this subject like crazy.
I know. I probably sounded dumb saying what I was saying, but I mean,
you sound dumb all the time.
But no. I think I just got misquoted because I do have a point to what I'm saying, though. Like Math saying, "Yo, like I felt like caviar the way I came on a cracker." It would be mad different than Solomon saying something with the nigga in the word. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Solomon wouldn't. I mean, there was a lot of anti-Semitic things said to Solomon. To be honest with you, so I mean, it's a tough thing. I mean, somebody just wrote at the kid DJ whatever PJ. He said it's not a black nor a white thing. If Mr. Disaster would have called Cortez a wetback, it would also be a problem. Yeah, and I'm not saying one is right and one is wrong. You know what I mean? I'm not one is right over another. I agree. I think you shouldn't cross that fucking line, to be honest with you. I mean, I say racist jokes all the time. I'm hilarious, though, you know what I mean? But it's funny. But, you know, in terms of using it as something malicious or, you know, I don't know. I just think it doesn't really have its place in battle rap, to be honest with you. That's just me.
I hear what you're saying.
With the diversity growing and everything, it's like, yeah, you're going to push some buttons regardless because everybody listening now. It's not like it's just dudes on the corner anymore.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man. See, Jesse grew up in the mean streets of Long Island. You know?
Elmont.
Oh, yeah, wherever that is. I don't even go to Elmont because as soon as I walk in, they're just going to pull me over. As soon as I drive through, they're pulling me over.
Let's try another call. 973, you there?
Out of control, 911. You are absolutely right. They called them a cracker because they did get the cracker term from when he used to crack that whip because it cracks. So yeah, you absolutely are right about that. That's fucked up.
That's why I'd never personally ever use it. I wouldn't get nobody the privilege, but that's just myself. Anyway, 973 was good.
Let's get back to talking about this battle, man.
Yeah.
Man, I got questions for Averb, Sousa. I've been on hold for 3 weeks, but
sorry about that, brother. We're gonna get to everybody today.
It's all good, Norbs. Man, I've been on hold so long. Listen, man, like I texted you earlier, Norbs, the thing about that battle, like everyone is talking about, is the whole Trayvon Martin thing. Because by me being in the building, you can figure, correct me if I'm wrong, Psycho, Norbs, Jesse Retard, he was at least, 80% black or minority in there, right?
Yeah, who are you talking about?
When I'm talking about the battle, like I said, when it was said, the whole night, let's say in the Summer Madness, it was at least 80% black, correct?
Yeah.
So you get so correct me if I'm wrong, Norbs, you travel like myself, Psycho, or even Rican. Let's say that battle was done in somewhere in North Dakota where it's 90% white and Murda Mook does that. You know what I'm saying? He would have got shot.
It could have been a problem.
First of all, if Murda Mook would have did that shit in North Dakota, I'd have been the first nigga out of there. Yeah. Because I would have been out of that motherfucker.
But, you know, the overall battle, you know, looking at the overall battle, like Mook said some things, and Psycho, Mook is not the first one to ever come on a cracker. Like, that's been said millions of times.
No, I never said he was the first. I was just saying.
But Regan kept saying, you know, come on a cracker, that was the best line. I mean, that's, you know, a lot of people have came on a cracker. But the whole battle in itself, though, it seemed like Iron Solomon looked at a bunch of bill collector tapes and came to the battle rhyming to a beat. He sounded worse than Ness. Now, once I looked at the battle, I didn't know what Iron Solomon was doing. Like, I was quietly rooting for Solomon because, you know, the way Mook was coming about it. But, you know, like, as a whole, once he did the whole, you know, Trayvon Martin thing, to me, the battle was just ruined because, like, Mook said some hot shit, but it wasn't like Norm said or like anyone else said, it wasn't a classic move. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was because of the opponent. I don't know if it was because everybody was tired. But, you know, once he did that, the battle was ruined because it was just like, yo, you ain't the, you. Then he's like, I'm going to punch you in your face. I'm like, come on, dude. Who is he going to punch in the face? You know what I'm saying? So that, you know, Reek and you being the Dot Mob mascot, you know, you should really tell him that's not really him. You know what I'm saying? It just ruined the battle.
I mean, I feel you can't mention Dot Mob around Jesse. He gets turned on.
Yeah, I know. Even at when I saw him at Summer Madness with the High Water Store sign, he had pom poms in the back pocket. So I know he the cheerleader.
I didn't have shirts on, so.
Yes, well, exactly. They were High Waters. And
Jesse didn't even have a haircut. He looked crazy at Summer Madness.
Trust me, Norris, I've seen it. Like I told you, like they cut his head with a can opener. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Did I meet you? Where were you?
I was by Cortez on the other side when Cortez first rolled up, and when you was like, you want to buy some water? You want to buy some water? That's
you want to buy some water? Jesse Rican.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember you. Like Jesse Rican, what's up, man?
No, I didn't even say nothing. I didn't even say nothing, man. You scared me so much. I was in shock the way you looked. I seen your shape up. I was like, oh man. But back to that battle, man. You know, like, some of the stuff he said about Sue Surf was relevant, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like when he called the dude the fly, dirtiest nigga in the game. But, you know, like, that whole Trayvon Martin thing, I don't think the battle was as bad as people say it was. I think Iron Solomon performed worse than Mook did. But was it classic Mook? Nah, not at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely the best legend in there that night was, Sirius Jones. I think it
was Jones.
Nah, I think
they know you know me, like me and you talk every time I run around your house. I think when on tape, once people see the video, I think Jones is gonna be the one. Why? Because you seen after that second round, he started to learn the cadence. He started to learn the way the crowd was reacting to, you know what I'm saying, what he was saying. That's why his third round was so flawless. I think Lux was consistent all 3 rounds other than him choking. You know what I'm saying? I think it was different. It was just like one dude climbed the top of the mountain, the other dude just walked a straight line. So we'll see, you know what I'm saying? But, that's all I really had to say. I had a little lot more to say, but I was on hold for 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to
I apologize.
Nah, it's all, man. No,
you my nigga, convertible bird all day, baby. You all right?
Yes, sir.
You know what's crazy? I gotta watch the Trayvon Martin thing. I'm not a big fan of the whole Trayvon Martin lines and stuff like that. Like, I think sometimes some of them could be a little, disrespectful. Like, I heard some really dumb ones, to be honest with you, but I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, what do you guys feel about the Trayvon Martin thing?
I feel like it was an effective angle.
Jesse, you felt like his hoodie was an effective angle.
Think about it. He could have used that on any white dude that was standing in front of him. It wasn't even like it was really personal. Like, it got Solomon upset. Well, the guy was upset because he was offended. But it wasn't like he said something that was true about him, this, that, and third. Mook took the whole angle that, I'm in front of a white guy, so I'm going to, act like I'm Trayvon Martin and he's Zimmerman, so. I said, it's basic. He could have used that to against anybody.
That whole Trayvon Martin thing, like I said, like, he's treating like he's Zimmerman. Like, that's pretty fucking offensive, to be honest with you. I'm not even going to sit here and bullshit you. Like, yeah, it was an angle, but why would it be an effective angle against Solomon? Because he's a Jew? I don't, I don't get it. You know what I mean?
Just because he's a white dude. Mook called out black
it's
power.
Not because he's a white dude. He's a Jew.
That was something else. That was, that could have been perceived as something else.
Think about it. You don't think that could have led to an altercation, though? Like, you're calling somebody, I don't know, man. It was tough.
Let's take a couple more callers, the situation on it. I feel like it's just an angle battle.
Jesse,
it is. It is. It's just an angle that I feel like he could have took a different approach and still won the battle. That's just me.
Jesse got Dot Mob bed sheets, so it's like you can't talk about the Dot Mob around Jesse. Murda Mook is the best. I love T-Rex. Like, what the fuck?
Did I say Mook had the best performance of the night though? Like,
no, you said he was your favorite of all time.
He had a good performance.
I said he did what he had to do. He beat Solomon.
Hold on. First of all, this guy Willie Thy Illest just said Solomon slightly resembles Zimmerman. That's like saying all black people look the same. Solomon does not look anything like Zimmerman. I'm sorry to tell you that.
No, it was an angle to use.
No,
it was
that's
a
not what I
black
said.
versus white angle.
Listen, Momo, that's not what I said, Momo. I said Willie the Illest just said Solomon looks like Zimmerman. Solomon doesn't look anything like Zimmerman. And I don't think it was a good angle. That's just me personally. But like I said, I don't think
it's just real generic to use the black-white thing when you're battling the white dude. It's just real generic to do that. That's just me again. Like if you was battling a black dude, you would have to get more creative. So like you should still get creative. Just because you battle a white dude don't mean you don't have to get creative. I'm just going to use this generic white line and just get it off. I don't know. It just seemed lazy to me.
I mean, I honestly, like I said, I think, and this guy's in it. I mean, yeah, Zimmerman was actually Hispanic and Jewish. That was his religion. He was also half white, by the way. But that's nor here nor there. What the fuck I was saying? I mean, like I said, both parts. Iron Solomon, his approach. I'm gonna get on Iron Solomon's because we've been talking about Mook for the longest. Iron Solomon's approach wasn't hitting as well, and that's a question.
Yeah.
Why was it hitting? I think he lost people when he started rhyming to like the hickory dickory dock type thing, whatever it's called. Like he was
on beat. Like everything
was on
Jack
beat.
And
Jill thing, whatever the fuck it was.
That was you who brought it up to me, Psycho. He seemed like he was writing on beat.
Yeah, like to me it seemed like it got real repetitive after a while. Like every round started sounding the same, and every round he was trying to get personal. Every round sounded the same because he had the same type flow. It wasn't it was no difference. It was like it's hard to tell the difference between the second and the fourth round with him. You feel me? Like it seemed like the same shit.
Yeah, I mean Solomon. You know what's funny? I was very surprised. I thought Solomon was going to come out a lot sharper out of the gate. Within the first 8 bars, I said, okay, he got some shit, and he kind of tailed off. And I said his approach, like I said, I didn't watch the entire battle, so I can't really necessarily say I watched glimpses of it. And like I said, I just think he took the wrong approach, or maybe he just didn't put it together like he should have. I have no clue. I don't know. I mean, this guy just said, this nigga Jesse rocking top mob thongs on the line. Jesse, you better not be wearing that, seriously.
Let's take a couple more callers.
Let's take some callers. We need some questions. Yeah. I'm in the mood to answer questions.
972, you there?
Yeah, it's Square Biz. What's going on, fella?
What's good, brother?
Hey, yeah, man, I was checking out that Mook battle, man. I couldn't even make it through that shit, man. Tell you all the truth, man. Straight up and down, man. It was that was like the worst shit I ever seen, man, as far as that battle shit, man.
I mean, I ain't mad at you, man. Your opinion, like, you know.
Yeah. Well, you know, I like Mook. I thought Mook. You know, I've been waiting for him to come back like everybody else, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That nigga, the whole shit was just boring, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I couldn't watch the whole battle, man. I'm gonna try to go back and watch the shit again, but I doubt it, man. I doubt if I can make it through that shit. But did you see how Mook kept looking up at Diddy though, man, for acceptance?
Everybody
was that whole thing on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, up like he wanted 12 stacks too or some shit.
I mean, you know what it is though? It's like, it doesn't get bigger than Puff. I mean, Puff is the #1 entertainer, if I'm not mistaken. I think he was the #1 on Forbes list. He's been around since we were all kids. I mean, when I seen Puff, I was a little in awe because that's the first time I actually met him. So I was in awe. Like I was like, man, that's Puff. You know what I mean? I didn't really get to talk to him. But like I said, he's one of my idols growing up, so I can imagine how Mook felt and looking at him and seeing him up there, you know. So
yeah, I can dig it, man. But like, do you know what I'm saying? If the nigga fucking with you, he gonna fuck with you, but don't be begging and shit. You feel me? Like it seemed like he had his pom poms on like a motherfucker. Like nigga, I want 12 stacks like Rex got. You feel me?
You should have seen Jesse. He actually had the full skirt on and everything. It was crazy.
Yeah, I was tripping on how that nigga called in just a few minutes ago. He said, "What's up to all y'all?" He called Jesse, retard Jesse, and kept on. Jesse ain't say shit, my nigga. He just addressed that nigga like Jesse. What's up, Jesse, retard?
I mean, Jesse is a retard, you know, but we love him because of that.
I really fucks with Jesse, though. Jesse, you just need to start standing up, man. Stop letting niggas talk to you crazy, my nigga. Like, you're a grown man, bro. You got a son, right?
Yeah, man.
Listen.
But, I mean,
listen, the DNA test hasn't come back yet, so we're not sure yet.
We're gonna talk about it. Yo, thanks for calling in, man. We're gonna
right on, bro. Y'all boys keep it light, man. I fucks with y'all tough, though.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
100.
All right, let's go. 863, you there?
Yo.
What's good?
Yo, what's good, bro? This is Omar from Facebook.
What's up, brother?
I commented on, what up, bro? I just commented on that battle. Actually, I watched it today, and I actually got two things to say. First off, that battle was, for what it's worth, if it would have been like in a small venue, that battle would have been it. That battle would have been the top battle. But at a Summer Madness venue, that battle should have not happened, period. Murda Mook, his style is I don't know, I can't even explain it very well. And Jesse, I'm sorry though, that's your man's and your boyfriend or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I just really can't fuck with it at all. You know what I'm saying? And Iron, if he would have came like how he came against Ness with that passion, like he had against Ness, then yeah, he probably would have taken that battle. But other than that, that battle was the most boringest battle I've ever seen. And I'm in Florida, and that says a lot.
Wow, that's crazy. You know, it's crazy. Jesse actually has it playing repeatedly in his house right now. So,
I'm not that, like, I like the battle for what it is, man. I mean, like, I understand you guys disliking it. You want to see more from Mook and from Solomon. Like me with Norbs, I'd rather see them both in the ring. I'd rather see Mook in the ring with maybe a surf. I want to see Solomon in the ring with a disaster. You know what I mean?
I actually think Mook would have been better that night with Mav for some apparent strange reason, because that whole
I feel that way too.
He wouldn't have done that shit with Mav. I'm sorry though. That's just being honest.
I actually feel the same way. I feel like it should be a Mook versus Mav battle.
I think a lot of people feel that way, but
and Iron, I would have said this. I think he would have better with Disaster. You know what I'm saying? For some apparent strange reason, those two got a little bit of history from grind time. So
Iron versus Disaster. Mook versus Math. What happened, Norbs? You don't like that battle?
No, I'm not mad at that. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Disaster as well.
No, I'm saying Mook versus Math.
I don't think Mook will take that battle. I'm going to keep it real with you. That's just my opinion.
But I mean, here's the thing that I don't get. He had basically an entire round to speak on the Math situation that happened. Mm-hmm. Basically, as a matter of fact, not even that. He had about a round and a half, really, speaking of the situation of Matt.
That was the situation that was going to kill him. He figured that that's the angle that Iron was going to come at him with.
Well, Iron came in with a lot of personals. I mean, I'm not saying that it actually helped him win the battle. You know what I'm saying? He came with a lot of basically personals that it was like, if it was in a small venue, it would hit. If he was like in a Summer Madness venue, that shit would not hit, period.
Yeah, they want to hear killer bars.
Yeah, they want to hear that
round of personal.
Yeah, like how he came with in the beginning of the match. That I said, ooh boy, that man going in. But you know what I'm saying? After that, like he calmed down. Then in the second round, he did the same exact thing. He came in hot. He dropped a punchline or two. You know what I'm saying? With a whole dot my scheme, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole entire round. And nothing that Iron said from there on was relevant. Now, Mook, on the other hand, he did his thing as far as scheme-wise, which that's never been done before. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is really the honest truth. That shit's never been done before by Mook. And I watched Mook's battles. So, for him to do a whole bunch of schemes like that to set up to that George Zimmerman line, yeah,
that was straight. But other than that, it was a 3-2 battle, and even at that, the boringest battle I've ever seen.
But other than that, man, yo, like I said, man, I close with y'all, man. Shit, URL still do your thing, man. Shit. God bless. You already know what time it is.
Thanks a lot, man. Hey, Chaco, get to this number. Get to 908. 908 248 number.
908 248. 908, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up? What up? No,
what's up? What's up, bro?
What's up, Jesse?
Make sure you say hello to Jesse's mom.
Nah, man. Yeah. Nah, I was listening to what y'all was saying and all. I was there. You feel me? If y'all don't know, I'm on P-Lo brother. I was there. I was coming from Jersey, so I came. I was with my big brother.
You're the dude that took the hat off of DNA?
Oh no. That's my other bro. That's my other bro. Yeah, but I'm the bro. I'm the lost long brother. But yeah, you feel me? I was there. Mook. I'm not gonna be biased because you know Mook, because it's Mook. But Iron did his thing. Like even Mook said that he would give him a round. I don't know if Mook was trying to be funny or whatever, but even Mook said that he would give Iron a round. Iron was really saying stuff. It's just, I guess the time it goes by the crowd. I think it's just the crowd wasn't right. I mean, as if it wasn't the right venue for Iron to spit that. That's the way I feel about it. It just, I think it would have worked on King of the Dot or something like that. It would have probably worked for him. Mm-hmm. And then Mook just took it. It just Mook had, I don't think any other way he could have did that. So I think he did what he was supposed to do. He showed up. But I would like to see that mask and Mook. That would be crazy. That'd be real crazy.
I think that's a battle that probably needs to happen.
I feel you, but I'm going to say it again. I don't think Murda Mook will take that battle. I'm just going to put that out there.
I mean, I know too.
Will Math take it?
Math will take it.
Math will battle anybody, but I'm just saying Mook won't take that battle.
Shout out to Math too. I had a performance out there, and I performed out there in NY, and he actually was there. Cortez too. Shout out to NYB, Hollow, and all that. But yeah, good looking, Norris. Good looking, Jesse.
You already, my nigga.
I'm gonna hit you up on Twitter and shit.
All right, brother. Hey, Cycle, can you pick up a 951-807 number?
951, you there?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's up, Mr. Cedric Hurd? What up?
Nah, CJ City. Yo, I just got to pose a question. I just got to pose a question real quick. I've been listening to y'all all night, and I was there on Summer Madness, first of all, and I just want to pose the question that why did Murda Mook want to switch his style up against Iron Solomon, and we giving him a pass for that, but his whole thing, he said he was battling legacy, though. So he had to come legendary. He couldn't just put up that regular performance just because it was Iron. Like, what y'all think about that?
I agree. I mean, I don't understand, I don't understand why he switched up. I don't think that's what people wanted to see, to be honest with you. I think maybe he overthunk it, whatever, if I said it wrong. I think Iron Solomon overthunk it as well. And due to the fact that they weren't on the stage for so long and it was a different environment, it might have affected their opponent. It might have affected their performance, actually, so.
And, like, we was there all night, too. Like, I understand when people say they was tired, but, I mean, when the entertainment's on, the tiredness go away.
Listen, Lux's battle was right before that, and nobody was tired.
Exactly.
So,
like, even the homie who was standing right by me, he's like, man, I didn't even notice I was tired until somebody started spinning some whack, man. Like, we was entertained the whole time. Like, we was standing all night.
The battles on that were crazy. I mean, John versus Hitman, crazy. Charlie Clips versus Jones, crazy. Verb versus Rex, crazy. Like, these battles were better than the battles of Summer Madness last year by far. So for people to say that, I really have to put it on the battlers at the end of the day. I'm not going to put it on the fact that people are tired, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and you had the platform already. You already knew what people was expecting from Summer Madness 1. So, I mean, I was listening to Chilla Jones. He was saying he already know, man. Like, you just got to come with bars. You got to keep the crowd entertained. It don't matter if you're going first, if you're going last. If John would have did that, Clips would have did that, he would have set the whole building off.
Oh, no, I feel. I mean, like I said, I think the next Summer Madness is going to be way bigger. I think I already got some ideas of matchups. You know what I mean? This year, just
one more question before I get out of here. One more question.
Yeah, what's up?
Like, I came all the way from L.A., man. Like, what you think about the booing, man? You don't think that could be, like, kind of just settled down a little bit? Because, like, at the end of the day, like, sometimes we don't really have favorites. We just want to hear the lyrics.
I mean, I'm going to keep it real with you. In terms of the booing, and this was my whole thing, a lot of the artists got me upset about the booing because they didn't have a problem with it last year when it happened to certain people. When it happened to them, then it became a problem. Now, this is what I say to this. These people paid $75 a ticket. Some paid more. Some paid $100. Some paid $300. And if they were displeased with somebody, I'm not going to be upset that they booed. Having said that, if they were heckling or not even trying to pay attention, then I would feel like they should be moved out of the venue. You feel me? Now,
right.
Nobody complained when they were getting cheered. You know what I mean? Because apparently when you cheer somebody, that doesn't mess up your performance. But
yeah, because they'll cheer, you'll cheer, and then you let them rap again. Like, they wouldn't boo and let you rap again.
No,
like,
I mean, honestly,
but cheering could mess up your performance. It messed up Lux.
Oh, true, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, cheering could mess up a performance.
I mean, I'll keep it real. I think that it's something, like I said, the only way we can control it is if we do it in a small environment. Having said that, these fans paid a lot of money to show their displeasure and as well cheer. And I'm not mad at the fans for booing or cheering. You know what I mean? If there were people heckling, I say remove them from the building. But due to the fact that, you know, this is entertainment and you want reaction, it is what it is at the end of the day. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
You know, that's how I feel it is.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, like Verb said, I mean, the least you could do is ask, but, I mean, if people gonna boo, you can't control them. So, I feel y'all. But, I mean, shout out to y'all whole movement, man. I definitely follow y'all. I flew all the way out there to Summer Madness, man. Y'all gotta come to L.A., though.
I'm actually about to say that. I'm trying to come out to L.A. soon. I'm actually looking for West Coast talent. I actually got about 4 names on my list right now from the West Coast that I'm trying to bring over to the URL. So, no, shout out to the whole West Coast.
Heartless back on, man.
Who?
Heartless.
I fucks with Heartless heavy. I think Heartless is dope.
I'm trying to get Norris to bring the Daylight on.
You know what?
Daylight.
The only reason he has a crush on Daylight, and now that he's Dot Mob,
Isn't he Dot Mob?
It's even worse. It's amazing.
Daylight's Dot Mob now. Now, I was big on Daylight before he was Dot Mob. Take a couple
maybe a month ago. I knew about Daylight for about 2 years. Stop telling me about Daylight.
Before we end.
All right, let's go. 704, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, man. I don't really got a problem with Mook. Like, you know what I mean? I think he did. I think he did it right. Like, I don't think he gonna battle again. I think he had to beat Solomon to leave.
You think that
he has to battle again. He has to battle again.
I don't think his window's up. He know it. It's over for him.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's close. It's not. It's the new niggas now, and he just needed that one more. To get back. The nigga knew he was coming back before he said the 50,000 download shit.
Oh yeah, no, he knew that. Now let me ask you a question: do you think he can, as a performer, as a competitor, he can leave with that performance?
Yeah.
I
mean, if they pay him again, he'll come, but I don't think they'll pay him to come, know what I mean? And the only other person I can see that'll make sense for him even to battle would be Cassidy. But Cassidy ain't gonna do it. I think he's finished. And I think he went out. I think he went out with a good his resume. At the end of the day, in another year, niggas ain't gonna remember that Mook's performance versus Iron was trash. They're just gonna remember that he beat Iron.
Yeah. You need a battle with more likes than dislikes, though. At the end of the day.
Oh yeah, I mean, true. You got that in there now, but I mean, I think he had his run. I think his run is up, and it was a good one.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
What do you think, Psycho?
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is, and I love Jesse's mother. That's all I know.
All right, next. Thanks for calling in. Next call.
313, you there?
Detroit.
Hello?
313, yeah.
What's good?
Detroit, what's up, Midwest? I'm going to be out there this Friday. I'll be in Chicago.
Oh, that's what's up. I agree with you, Norbs, as far as, I think they both, Mook and Solomon, should come back for, like, one more battle, because that battle, like, I fell asleep on that battle. I ain't going to even lie. And as far as the matchups, I definitely agree with you as far as the Mook. He needs to go against somebody like Big T, and I said either Big T or X Factor. I think that would be nice. And Solomon versus Real Deal or Disaster, I think that would be nice too. So, but that whole battle was just, you know, especially when, you know, Mook did the Trayvon Martin thing, and, you know, he tried to put that ugly-ass hoodie on, man. Oh, man. That
was bad.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
That's right. Everybody got to see the hoodie.
You know what's funny? When he did that, I actually thought that the hoodie attacked him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, I saw the details of it and everything, man. That was terrible. You know, looked like somebody just threw up on it and he didn't wipe it off. So
I honestly thought that he was trying to be Craven the Hunter, but that, you know, that is what it is. My man Harlem_Dream got a question. He says, what happens if Mook comes back one more time and it's the same results or worse? What happens?
I mean, what happens with who? It depends against which opponent. You know what I mean? This opponent didn't beat him, so Mook didn't lose.
No, he didn't lose, but his I don't know. It was a bad performance, though. It was a bad performance.
So you don't think that this would affect his and Solomon's legacy in any shape or form?
I want to see them both in the ring. I'll just
Jesse,
say that.
Again,
if this was his last battle, do you think this would affect his legacy?
I don't want this to be either of their last battles.
That ain't what I'm asking.
Okay, Jesse just asked you without getting Mook mad, because if Jesse says what he really feels, he feels like Dot Mob will disown him, and he will not be able to walk around in his little pink Dot Mob panties. So that's why Jesse will not answer that question for everybody that's listening. So I'll answer it for you. Yes, it will affect his legacy if Mook does not come back or Solomon does not come back. Now, if they're comfortable with that, that's fine. But it will affect their legacy. That is the last impression people will have of Mook and Solomon. That's what I say. I mean, Jesse's not going to say that because he thinks Mook will kick him out of Dot Mob. Me personally, I don't give a shit. But let's get to the next caller.
All right, let's go. Let's see, 281, you there? 281.
Hello? Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Yo, you guys gotta add me to the list of people disappointed by this battle, man. It sucks, dude. Like, both guys weren't complete ass, but they both weren't great either. They were both just mediocre on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
But what's it called? But you know, on a positive note, I think some of them were saying some pretty good shit, like Mook with the fossils line, like remains to be seen, like fossils at a museum. I thought that shit was really tough. Or like when Solomon did that whole family tree scheme. I forget which round it was, but I thought that shit was
Mook did have some shit.
It was okay, but it was more the same when he did it. Like,
I just think Mook took a long time to get to the point. Sometimes it took him a while to warm up, and I don't think people are used to that.
Yeah, I strongly agree. Yeah, like both guys really weren't saying anything that was really captivating. Nothing that really held our attention. and the whole thing was just kind of like a sleeper because of that. But it is what it is, man. Like, I hope both those guys step back into the ring for sure. But Nord, since you mentioned that you're in answering questions mode, what's good with October, dude? What's up with that event?
We are gonna all have Jesse's mom in a hotel room, and we all gonna run train on her. And then we're actually gonna have a event.
You guys selling VIP for that?
We are. We're just trying to see exactly. We're trying to book the venue. That's the issue we're having right now. So, but other than that, yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
I'll tell you this much about October. Tay-Rock is gonna be Cortez. That much.
Again.
Oh, and and I've heard rumors that it's gonna be like in Vegas or DC. Is it not New York?
It might not be New York. We're just working on it. And you know what's crazy? Jesse really believes that he's Dabo.
That's a shame.
I don't understand it, but he actually believes it. But like I said, we're actually working out the details now. We're having meetings. We're trying to finish it up, but we do have a lot of stuff. That the fans are definitely going to enjoy.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, it's 12 o'clock. I guess we should get ready to shut this down.
I mean, I'm with whatever, man. Like I said, I'm laying down here with Jesse's sister and his mother.
Because we're getting into the Solomon versus Mook battle. I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I'm sorry, what?
We could talk about this all night.
I think people are going to be upset at me for this interview, but I was just being honest on both sides. I want to see both of them back in the ring.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, man.
Me too, definitely.
I mean, definitely Jesse wants to see him in the tank top, but I want to see them back in the ring.
Mhm.
I want to see them back in the ring myself, man. I want to see Mook versus Surf, Mook versus Math, or Solomon versus Disaster.
I think Solomon Disaster would be a little interesting. I want to see.
I mean, I definitely want to. I'm a fan of Solomon, man, and I hope he does step back in the ring. And matter of fact, he will be on the show Thursday. So anybody, actually, he's gonna let me know. He's supposed to be on the show Thursday. So let's cross our fingers. But shout out to Howard and Don for coming on today. I know a lot of people, were excited to hear about Hollow. He couldn't be on too long, but as long as he was on for a while, that's what's up. And I don't know, Jesse, you have anything else to mention?
Nah, I mean, you want to take one last caller, Psycho, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. What do you think, Psycho?
All right, we can, 901, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's good?
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Hey, this Ken from Memphis, man.
Okay.
What's up, Memphis, brother?
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Oh, my gosh, man. I've been waiting all day just to get on. I was the last call, it seemed like it. But anyway, man, just to get down to the battle, man, it was interesting, but, at the same time, it was boring. After the first round, everybody was just lost. We watched it on the big screen, on YouTube, on the Xbox, everybody was just gone from it. So, listening to that A-Verb, I think a week ago or something like that, he said that it was boring. And I guess that perception just got to me when I watched it. It was like, man, what's going on?
Nah, I feel you.
So what happened? You just you thought it was boring at the end of the day, or?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much so. I mean, it was okay, but like I think the last caller said something about the venue. Maybe if it was smaller, it probably would have been, a tad bit better than what it was. That crowd wasn't feeling it. It is showed.
I feel you.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, man. But that's all I wanted to say. I know it's the end. This Central Standard Time, so I'm sure it's 12 o'clock over there. It's just 11 o'clock over here, so,
Yeah, man, that's all I want to out, man. I'm over here. Jesse's mom was rubbing my feet. You know how I do.
Thanks a lot for calling in, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, thanks for the call.
Battle Rap Arena. Last caller of the night.
Yeah. All right.
I want Newborn. Tell Norbs to set that up, man. I want Newborn.
I don't know, Jesse. I think you actually want Tay-Rock and anybody in the dot mob, but that's just me.
Tay-Rock is going to beat Tez. You don't think Tay-Rock is going to beat Tez?
Listen, I'm rolling with NYB all the way, but
somebody just
apparently,
tweeted me and said they want to see Jesse Mom versus Murda Mook's hoodie. 1 round unlimited.
Jesse, let me ask you a question. Did you like Mook's hoodie?
I mean, Mook got his own style, man. Mook rock.
Oh my God, this guy will not critique anything for
Oh God,
Jesus fucking Christ!
Tough with this.
Do you have a dot mob tattoo somewhere? Anyways, let's get the fuck out of here before I choke the shit out of fucking
yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna get a battle rap arena tattoo on my right arm.
You're a homo. Let's get out of here. Psycho, take us out of here.
URL Battle Rap Arena. Check us out Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We should have Iron Solomon on. Thanks again to Howard the Dime for coming on. We out.
Stop up.
Smack!